here to discuss peripheral interface. What is peripheral interface? Is a device such as cable, network card, monitor, or keyboard that enables interaction or between computer and another entity. Peripheral interface, three categories: analog or digital interface, synchronous or asynchronous interface, and serial or parallel interface. Analog digital interface. To interface two peripherals of them is digital and the other one is analog. We have to analog to digital converter or ADC and digital to analog converter DAC. Asynchronous or synchronized interface. To interface this peripheral together, we need the handshaking adapter which regulates the data exchange between them. Serial parallel interface. Two peripherals, one of them is parallel and the second serial. We have to use parallelizing and both serializing stages to connect both of them. Microprocessor-based interface. The microprocessor can be interfaced with the peripherals by several techniques. They are memory space interface, IS port interface, such as parallel ports. Bus classification. Classification of buses is according to function, according to location, according to purpose. And according to function, this is data bus, control bus, and address bus. And according to location, internal direct, and external indirect. According to purpose, general purpose bus and spatial bus. The bus is not only cable connection but also hardware bus architecture, protocol, software, and bus controller. Internal direct buses. ISA bus, Industry Standard Architecture, introduced by IBM, was originally an 8-bit bus that was later expanded to a 16 bus in 1984. When this bus was originally released, it was appropriate bus which allowed only IBM to create peripherals and actual interface. ISA bus, Extended Industry Standard Architecture, was announced September of 1988. It's provided 32-bit slots and 8.3 cycle rate for the use with 386DX or higher processors. PCI, Peripheral Component Interconnect, introduced by Intel 1992, reversed in 1993 to version 2.0 and the later reversed in 1995 to PCI 2.1. It is 32-bit computer but thus is also available as 64-bit bus today. The PCI bus is the most commonly used found bus in computers today. PCI slot, PCI Express 4, PCI Express 16, PCI Express 1, PCI Express 16, and convention PCI 32-bit. AGP, Advanced Graphic Part, introduced by Intel 1997, is 32-bit bus designed for the higher demands of 3D graphics. AGP has a direct line to computer's memory, which allow 3D elements to store in the system memory instead of the video memory. Parallel ATA, the latest versions, and 40 pins and wire ribbon cable to connect motherboard to drive. Is such cable can support up to maximum of 2 devices with one drive-on cable configured as the master drive and the other as the slave. Serial ATA, first generation devices, open operated, best a little faster than parallel. ATA 133 devices. Subsequently, a 3G-bit signaling rate was added to physical layer, PHY layer, effective doubling maximum data throughput from 100 Mbps to 300 Mbps. What is USB? Universal Serial Bus is new external bus developed by Intel Compact DEC, IBM Microprocessor NEC, Northern Telecom, and released to the public in 1996 with the Intel 433HX Triton 2 motherboard. USB version 1.0, USB 1.1, USB 2.0, and USB 3.0. Firmware. The original firmware was faster than USB when it came out. The transfer rate up to 400 Mbps. The maximum distance between devices 4.5 meters of cable length. Bluetooth is appropriate open wireless technology standard for exchanging data over short distance using a short wavelength transmission in the IS band from 200 2,400 to 2,480 from fixed and mobile devices, creating a personal area network paths with high levels and security. RFID, radio frequency identification, is the use of wireless non-contact system that using radio frequency electromagnetic fields to transfer data from attached to an object for the purposes of automatic identification and tracking. NFS, Near Field Communication, is a set standard for smartphone and similar devices established radio communication with each close proximately using no more than a few centimeters. External and indirect buses. General Purpose Interface Bus or GPIB is more widely used than HBIB ANSI IEEE 488.2 1987 strength the original standard by defining precisely how control instrument communicate. Standard Command Programmable Instrument SCPI took the command structure defined in IEEE 488 and created a single comprehensive programming command set that is used with an SCPI instrument. CAN Bus Controller Area Network is a vehicle bus standard designed to allow microcontroller devices to communicate with each other within vehicle without a host of computer. What is memory system? Memory, as the word implies, memory means the place where we have to store anything. This is very essential part of human being, just like this memory is also very important for a computer system because in computer system we have stored some data of information. For storing this item, we need some memory or space. So that way we can say that memory is very important part of the computer. Memory are classified into two, primary memory and secondary. Primary is also main memory, internal memory, which is located in the motherboard of the system, or as we say, which directly connected to the CPU. This further divided into two parts, RAM at ROM. RAM, random access memory, store data which use currently uses, or we say stores the data temporary in it. RAM needs power or electricity to work. When its computer power turned off, then all the data in will be erased automatically. RAM is classified into two, SRAM and DRAM. SRAM, static random access. The word static refers that the memory retains its contents as long power is supplied. So that way we can say this is volatile. DRAM, dynamic random access memory. It also contains data only when electricity is available. ROM, read-only memory. The word refers mainly it can only read the data which is stored in it. This memory is mainly used by use of computer when we just turn on our computer. Mainly there are three types of ROM: PROM, EEPROM, at EEPROM. PROM, programmable read only. In this, when the data is stored, then we have no right to change or alter the data to it. In this, data is written by manufacturing company. Even you can also purchase black PROM chip, but it can be programmed by special tools such as PROM programmers. EEPROM, erasable programmable ROM. As the word refers, erasable means we can change or erase the data. So in EEPROM, we have right to change the data. In this, we can change the data with the help of ultraviolet rays. EEPROM is much expensive than PROM. EEPROM, electrically erasable programmable ROM. The type ROM which can be erased by electrical charges. EEPROM can be erased 1 byte at any time rather than erasing the entire chip by ultraviolet rays. Memory is classified into two, secondary. The place where the store personal data in computer system is known as SM. In this store, when the data is needed, we easily retrieve. This is fundamental component computer system. It is non-volatile in nature so that we can not lose the data when the power supply is off. There are two methods of increase accessing the data from it. Sequential and direct. The sequential is the method which is search the data sequentially or line by line until you find with the desired data, example, magnetic type, etc. Direct, this is the method of computer can go directly to information that the user wants, example, magnetic disc, optical disc. And magnetic tape is similar to the tape used in music cassette. It is a plastic tape magnetic coating. Mainly, it is used to store music, movie, etc. Magnetic disk. This is widely used popular storage medium for direct access secondary storage. Some of the magnetic disks are follow hard disk and floppy disk. A hard disk is also known hard drive or fixed drive. This is the place where store our data information so that we can retrieve for further use. This is the place where we install OS so that we can run our computer. And the optical disk, this is the secondary storage medium which you can store much more than it. This is a flat circular plastic disc coated with a material. Optical disc is very popular because of its small size, a huge storage capacity. There are two types of optical, CD and DVD. Compact disc mainly used to store data, music, movie, software. It can 80 minutes of continuous video recording. This space CD is up to 700 MB due to high storage capacity is widely used. The data are stored in the form of bits. To avail the services of CD, your computer should have CD drive. There are two types of CD-ROM at CD-RW. And digital versatile disk, it's high capacity storage medium, mainly used to store movie, music, software, etc. Storage capacity of DVD is up to 4.7 GB. It looks similar CD, but due its high storage capacity is not cheaper of sa CD. Types of DVD, DVD-ROM at DVD-RW. Thank you for watching. By Khaysa Umali.